Greetings and blessings, my beautiful friends. How are you doing? Today's subject is about the most cruel and difficult spiritual and psychological development process, which of course is called the dark night of the soul. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, click the bell icon so you can get notified each time I post a new video, and also click the like button because it will help other people see the video and benefit from. Of course, if you have been through that process, I won't be able to describe your pain and your suffocation that you are experiencing or you experienced before, because I also been through that process, and no matter what word I'm trying to find to describe the pain, it will never be enough. You see, the dark night of the soul appears lately through what we call a twin flame relationship phenomenon. And of course, the twin flame is the trigger for that process, but this is not where it originates from. When I used to study occultism, I found the same process described by old books, and it happened in the lives of the Magi's, the people who were meant to follow the art of magic. You see, magic is the ultimate art of alchemy. You know how to use the different elements of earth, astrological alignments, numerology, and so many other wonderful tools in order for you to help other people or even sometimes to destroy them. So when it happens in your life, it is a stage that you are called to endure from 2 months up to 2 years of extreme pain. It seems like you're having panic attacks that are in combination with all of your old issues of abandonment, neglection, and of course, this is where the twin flame points at and triggers this process. And it's being triggered once you are going in the runner and chaser stage, where they abandon you. They are not replying to your messages. Suddenly, all of your old traumas from your childhood, but also from past lifetimes, they come to the surface and they haunt you until you literally kill your old self. In my own case, as I mentioned in my previous videos, the only thing that made me feel good, it was staring from the 3rd floor that I used to live down and thinking about suiciding. But of course, that was a metaphor of killing my old self. But the energies were so strong that it will literally put me in that place of constantly thinking of killing myself. But it's all about killing your old self. And what remains from the old self, besides the emotions, is the thought patterns, that little voice which keeps telling you that you are not worthy enough. That's why your twin flame abandoned you. You are not good enough. That's why your friends abandoned you through that stage. You see, when you are going through the dark night of the soul, a lot of things happen. First, that emotional turbulence which occurs through that process creates also physical ailments, because your physical sickness begins from the word of your psychology, of your perception, of your thoughts and emotions. So because you're going through a lot of negativity and you feel all these negative emotions and you can't do almost nothing, there is almost nothing that you can do. But at the end of the video, I'm going to give you some tips that will help you go through that stage much easier and eventually go out of there. So when you feel all this negativity, physical sickness arises from your psyche and affects your body. So while you're going through that stage, sometimes you cannot be out on the sunlight. You don't feel like going out and see the sunlight or see happy people or see anyone, and you want to be in your room. I used to hug myself in the corner of my room for hours, feeling so many negative emotions. I was so desperate. I was so wounded. Nothing could make me feel better. And I used to try everything, from meditation to drugs. Nothing, absolutely nothing could make me feel better. But later on, I discovered some things, some different things that I never tried before. And actually, this is where you are killing your old self and you are bringing the new advanced self. First of all, I began socializing because I didn't want to. I pushed myself. And I went out to coffee places and I sit there by myself with my laptop. And I was walking back in the day on my blog Laughing Socrates, which now leads 2 million people and it helps twin flames from all over the world. And I used to build up my blog and I tried to talk with people. At first that was really hard. I used to go to the bathroom and I was crying like a little child. Everything was triggering me. I lost completely my appetite. I lost so many kilos. I became a different person, literally. Nothing could make me feel better, but I pushed. Then I started walking. And until today, I walk 5 kilometers every day. Because back in the day, I couldn't see the sunlight. I couldn't see other people. I couldn't do anything else rather than being in my room, hugging myself and crying for hours and only thinking about killing myself. But because I started doing these things, slowly and eventually I went out from the station, I grew stronger and wiser. And one more thing, which is really important. Back in the day, I used to have a lot of programming from my own religion, and I was afraid anything regarding to magic, occultism, and anything that it was connected to darkness. But this process, which is called dark night of the soul, led me to study magic, even black magic. Because my curiosity literally led me to a world of hidden secrets that gave me the power to be much more effective in my coaching practice, in the way I was treating myself and my environment with my thoughts, emotions, and also the techniques I learned from magic. So it removed the fear of me going into dark places to discover about this amazing world of alchemy, white, gray, and black magic. Of course, you use these tools according to your own psyche. If you're a good person, you do good. If you're a bad person, you're going to do bad. But of course, after going that process, you don't think about hurting anyone else. You become so humble. Everything seems for you so important from now on. Your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, whatever you say, whatever you believe, because you are so afraid of going back in that place that you take care of everything from now on. So if you're going through that process, I will give you one more and the most important hint in my personal opinion. Help other people. Volunteer. By putting out positive energy to your environment, it will be reflected back to you, and it is the most powerful way to heal that process and eventually help you elevate and go away from your old self. Because by giving out to other people, the mirror effect of the universe is going to give back to you all the love. But of course, you're not doing that because you want to heal. I did that because I wanted other people to learn about this, to go away from people who are running away from them and claim the love they deserve and claim their dignity. And because I kept doing that, I socialized more, I met more people, I had amazing experiences. I even had people coming from other countries to meet me because of their gratitude, of my presence in their life. And I used to be present in their life when I couldn't, when I was suffering. But then slowly and eventually by walking a lot, exercising, being out in the sunlight, helping other people, eventually put out myself from that misery of the dark night of the soul, which of course it will be beneficial once you go out of there, but while you are in there, it creates all these problems, physical sickness. I cannot find words to describe the pain you are going through. So if you are going through that process right now, I wish you from the bottom of my heart for you to move out soon, learn from your lessons, grow wiser, and eventually join us, the Magi family, which twin flame processes leads you to remember that you are a great alchemist. You are connected with Mother Earth, and Mother Earth called us here to help her, to help animals, to help the people ascend to a higher vibration, not being in endless loop of trying to find a perfect romantic relationship with that twin flame. No, it's time for us to go back to a mission and help Mother Earth and help everyone who is in need to ascend from lower levels of consciousness to a higher vibration and feel happy. Everyone must feel happy and excited and be healthy and loved in this lifetime. So I hope you like my videos. If you like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in an upcoming video. Stay tuned.